Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
My family has every year. Sick, ill,
You miserable lamb!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise choice. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! Can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
If only all of my students were this adept.
Protego. That's what they say.
I do enjoy my duel.
Levioso!
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to...
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen... A clock? All right. That's enough spectacle.
Nice work.
I enjoyed.
Well, that duel was quite something.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was.
Be quiet if you like.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Accident! If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to come into the lesson.
Some of us will just stay and want them to get back to the lesson.
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and... Splendid! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Excellent. Not to worry. Very good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slit. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Let us see this. Watch this. Phew.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go!
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
That's it! Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done, but took.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received an... Before I knew it,
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you were so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Of course.
Miss Onai...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet... Well, but... I'm dreading taking my trust.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. I trust your...
They did. Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Regardless, in that regard, I've asked your professor...
Professor Ronan did mention something about...
In fact, Professor Ronan... Now, regarding the trip to we've arranged to...
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your
I've never heard of... Can you tell me more about the... There's a... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I'd like to go.
Or rather, once you've finished... No time?
When someone says something nice to you, it's only because they want that.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Fix it.
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be the...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove
Revelio.
by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
There's something in there. I just know it.
Revelio.
The most I've ever been able to conjure.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go. You must be eager to have your...
I've been looking...
Good. was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Like we already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
Accio.
you learn a great deal in class.
Leviosa.
Gained outside of the castle walls.
Accio.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Accio.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed. How intriguing. 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 Curious indeed. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. How intriguing. Curious indeed. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match? Your connection?
I'm eager to...
I would imagine so. What? And the bond between you and your wand should own... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful, Mr...
I'll let you get...
an inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here.
Spell. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
It isn't just thunderbirds that can tell when danger's coming. Owls do. Smell it.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him in his own game.
I like him. Do more of it.
Protego! Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Stupid one.
It's heavy on the seat.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
I will see you.
Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrags, and as a...
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's
It's the least... now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an extraordinary introduction. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse
Revelio.
shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, sir.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the...
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Protego!
I've always said that travel...
Revelio.
Whee! Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavender. Stop reading right from the top. Sort the traffic and find me inside of a jar.
You make a point!
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso!
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
It's our way of determining the school's greatest and to liven things.
Of course. Dueling's an entertainment.
I agree. Besides, in your first time I'll pair you with... So,
Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Confringo!
Lumos! Levioso!
Levioso!
Lumos! Protego! Levioso! Lumos!
Don't try away now.
Accio!
Some big hits that round.
nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong. They're strong. I shall. Now, it takes time. Again, congrats. Hope to see you back here again.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
I'd prefer they not be allowed to attend.
Couldn't agree more. Not to mention, it exposes us to their backward way of thinking.
Talking about Muggleborns again?
Yes, and how they shouldn't be allowed at Hogwarts.
utterly revolting. Master, I have family in America.
Oi!
Protego!
Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
Wonderful!
Very well. I shall take...
Fair enough.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves to smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flack.
Accio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he...
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins...
They're after the locket. You...
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library.
Shall we go? I'd like... But perhaps once you've... I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad...
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of cross...
Why, yes it is. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Yes, Natty.
Then let... Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Is that all you've got? Levioso.
Expelliarmus! Arrest him!
There you go.
Protego.
You're better than that!
Accio. Come on. Levioso.
I'm the one! I'll take a winner!
Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Accio.
Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Stupefy. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want.
Potato!
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I...
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your... If you need to stop practicing.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. I say better...
Assignment's all finished.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to... You? Concentrate and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic. Isn't it?
only a new student were to help me with...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that...
So, shall we proceed?
Fig!
That man is it. We have no...
Protego! Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, I was hoping...
Not many students.
I've never even met him.
If you say so. So?
I need to find something for...
He can't...
He was called away.
You want to show...
Precisely.
And I am.
Thank you, Sebastian.
And those annoying prefects.